This is the short version of the fabrication of the Genie Lamp for Aladdin. Have a look at the full video if you want to make one yourself. There are a few details skipped on this. The design was done in Onshape 3D solid modeling. There are 6 parts, 2 sides to the base, 2 halves to the handle, a top and a lid. This smoke generation is done using a vape pen, in this case a Smoke 22. 6 parts are 3D printed, glued up. I'm using B7000 adhesive here, which allows some scope for rework in the event of an error. It will peel apart quite well. To make the smoke come out, we're going to force air from a small computer fan up through the inlet vents and out through the smoke chamber. The pen itself has an on-off button, USB port on the back which we'll need access to, and 2 air inlets that we're going to send the duct to, and the smoke will be forced out the top. Small 5-volt fan will be powered by separate batteries. I have access to a laser cutter, but these parts could be cut with a scalpel, and the drawings are available. We're going to wire in a separate switch to control both the pen and the fan, a double pole switch, one pole for the smoke pen and one for the fan, so the circuits are separate. To do this, we're going to have to open up the pen and wire in the switch. Quick test, and this looks good. To open the pen to get access to the circuit, I've clamped vice grips onto the tip and knock it out with a mallet. The knurled surface there is what gives the grip into the stainless steel body. We can see it's still working. To make a short story of this, I took off the original little push button and wired in my external switch, carefully running the wires out through the original buttonhole. Line up the USB port exactly and tap it home with the mallet. Strain relief is important, so I've used some B7000 inside to take pressure off the solder joints, and we'll do it again here. We'll attach the air ducts. Make them airtight. Now we need to retain the lid. So this was designed on the fly. Here I've made a wooden base and I'm burying a nut in to take a threaded rod which will run up through the lamp. A wooden washer on the top will help locate the top accurately with respect to the base. One thing missing at this stage is an air inlet for the fan intake. So you'll see we'll modify the wooden washer, and here we can see the washer and another nut for the top. The washer has 7 holes, the nut has 6, and I've just plugged in a safety for the smoke pen there. With that jack plug disconnected, it can't be triggered even if the switch is accidentally toggled. Disconnect. And the finished working unit. It's quite effective. It doesn't take much on stage to give the right impression. And with video, we can get the genie back into the lamp. Nice.